I can't move. Hello? Who is this? It's your mom. Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison.
It's a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
This game's getting too real for me. I just took 8 years away from your life. How does that make you feel? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out. That's gross. Just tell me how you feel. What happens if I press 4? Nothing happens.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
It's getting too real, man.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself? To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Alright, well. Spilled some chocolate milk. Oh, hi. I'm gonna clean this entire house for myself. What miserable that would have been, eh?
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Crooked. It's a bit crooked. Sometimes the house is messy. You enjoy being a home cleaner. House cleaner. Yeah, sure, I got it. Make it especially cheesy. Like a quesadilla. Oh, damn it. Please.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful. I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
In it. Housekeeping, yeah, man. Here's the books. Got you. What's in here?
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
They can't come in home to a messy couch. Question.
But, of course, it can't last.
Uh-oh.
The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Oh, I didn't even notice that before. I'm dumb. Alright. Oh, the lamppost.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Starting to fade on my idea that code isn't real. I didn't see
This one gets a bit goofy.
Did you come here today? Was it to improve your laugh? Get a better job. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No. You came because you came here to become perfect. Oh, we're over here now. This workshop's gonna teach you to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think felt that way in your life? Person you made disgusting. I'm grateful. The question is, how do you...
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Whoa!
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
Let's go, boys and
and
girls!
also you can move around the classroom now.
don't understand why one is lit up and the others aren't. I'm developing a cyst. Gross. Anyone wants to do some ecstasy after this? The truth, there's no path. What if I'm not a good teacher? Excuse me. Do what is easiest, do what is simplest. Feel it's true. Look out! Wait for you. It's going to destroy you. Everybody run! Run!
I fell pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
Feel me like a Hellcat.